Hello, my little shipheads. Welcome back to When Ship Happens, where I break down all the tea and gossip in the world of supply chain so you don't have to wade through all those boring headlines. Let's get to it. The Strait of Hormuz has been effectively shut down since the US and Israel struck Iran on February 28th. A ceasefire was announced on April 8th, and then on April 9th, the Abu Dhabi National Oil Company confirmed that the strait is still not fully open, kind of open. Anyways, Iran is restricting vessels and charging over $1 million per ship to cross. There are 230 loaded oil tankers sitting idle inside the Gulf right now. Ships rerouting around the Cape of Good Hope are adding 20 to 30 days to their transit times. Rates are up 15 to 25%. And US diesel jumped by 25% in just 1 week. The New York Fed Supply Chain Pressure Index just hit its highest point since 2023. And the World Food Program has 70,000 metric tons of food aid stalled and is warning that this could push 45 million more people into acute hunger by June. So it's open, it's not open, it's not very clear. Anyways, this next story I missed last week, which is crazy because it happened near my hometown. On March 30th, 14 CN Rail freight cars derailed in St. Catharines, Ontario, including 4 tank cars carrying dangerous goods. Luckily, there were no injuries. But the damage hit more than the rail line. The derailment took out a bridge over the Welland Canal, knocking out the west flight locks and halting marine traffic. Train service between Hamilton, St. Catharines, and Niagara Falls was also suspended for over a week. As of this week, the canal locks are back open and train service has resumed. Cause is still under investigation by the Transportation Safety Board. One derailment caused rail, road, and water disruption. Next, on April 8th, Kern County deputies in Mojave, California, responded to suspicious vehicles and found 2 box trucks actively fleeing the scene. Inside, a very large amount of Lego. 2 freight trailers were also recovered, stolen while in transit from Fort Worth to Moreno Valley. Total value, over $1 million. 3 men were arrested and charged with cargo theft, possession of a stolen vehicle, and conspiracy. Lego is a chronic theft target, high value, and easy to resell. But also, someone stole $1 million in Lego and got caught in the Mojave Desert. Like a movie. Last, UPS launched a $150,000 driver buyout program in February as part of a plan to cut up to 30,000 jobs, without the union signing off. The Teamsters filed grievances, pulled the program from 13 states, and forced UPS back to the table. Settlement landed on April 5th. Buyouts are capped at 7,500 drivers, selected by seniority, and UPS can't offer another severance program until the contract expires in 2028. The Teamsters called it a win, and UPS said it aligned with their objective. Anyway, that's your dose of supply chain drama for the week.